Good evening, good evening, good evening, you guys. It is the Pretty Coach Oracles here. Coming with the new moon in Taurus reading. I'm gonna try to go fast because my battery is a little low. Okay, I'm gonna probably start off low because it's kind of late. Um, and I'm trying to be quiet. I'm gonna hop in because we have a lot of energy here. Um, I think I want to go ahead and start with the intuitive messages right now. I have my books here to help kind of keep me on track. But yeah, I'm going to read the intuitive messages and I'll pick up my book as I need to. You guys, hold on. I'm going to have to go and get my glasses. I'm so mad. I didn't want to have to get them, but I'm going to have to go get them. Ooh, let's see who this is. Hey, Terry. Okay, so I'll be right back. I need to go get my glasses. Whew. Okay, y'all, hold on. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me get my glasses on so I can see y'all's comments. I'm not going to read the comments right away, y'all, because I need to get through this energy. But I will read them after. I feel like I can read a few right now, though. Hi, you guys. Good evening to everyone who may come through. I don't care if you stay for like a split second or if you wind up watching all the way through. Hi, you guys. So, look, tonight there will not be any card pulls tonight. This is just a general message for the collective, okay? So, I'm going to hop into the intuitive messages I have. And like I said before, I'm going to read from the booklet a little bit too because I want to make sure that all the messages are crystal spanking clear. All right, so I pulled from 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I have 4 decks. So, from the first deck that I chose from, I was asking Spirit the energy that was surrounding the collective at this time. And at the bottom of the deck, I had the sudden wealth card. And so, if you look at this card, it says 777 right there on the slot machine, okay? So I feel like this could have something to do with taking risks. These risks that we may be taking at this time will prove to be successful for us. But this card, it has a lot to do with success, period, okay? This could be some success like that, like the card suggests, that comes in suddenly, all of a sudden. So this could be inheritance. This could be something like winning the lottery. Or some type of risky action or some type of gamble that you take that, like I said, it proves to work in your favor. Now, at the bottom, like right underneath that, I'm seeing the Lover's card. So for some of us, one of the messages that I got very clear because of the other 2 cards that actually came out of this deck, I feel like someone's going to have success when it comes to having a child, or just like surrounding their child somehow, as well as a relationship with the courtship card coming out, okay? So basically, I'm seeing new beginnings here because the child card can deal with the new project. It doesn't only have to be a baby. It could be a new business endeavor, a new creative endeavor, okay? But the point is, something new is beginning. All right. Now, for me, when I saw that courtship card, it makes me think about a relationship. So for some of you guys, for some of us, because it's about the collective and I am a part of the collective, I kind of feel like somebody's going to find out something about a child that could very well lead to a new or a renewed relationship. Okay. Some of us could have just met a person like a soulmate or a divine partner, and we also got pregnant shortly after meeting this person. Okay. A lot of us in the collective could, now I'm not saying this is for everybody, okay, but some of us who this message will probably resonate with, we are having girls. Possibly, okay? It could be just, it doesn't have to be a girl, but it could be, okay? And the reason that I say that is because of the little girl on this card, okay? Oh, I almost forgot something, y'all. So, Spirit also had me to pull certain crystals to sit on top of each of these, at least 3 decks. So, I have 2 different carnelians. This is a carnelian, I believe, here. And I believe this is also considered a carnelian, but it's called a carnelian agate. So I'm gonna read in a few minutes what the carnelian crystal can deal with healing. Okay, where's my phone? Oh, I'm tripping. I ain't gonna read nothing, y'all, because it's on my phone and I'm on my phone recording. I said, where's my phone? Anyway, let's move on. So these are the initial messages that I got from this particular deck. It's called the Kipper deck, okay? So like I said, there's going to be certain sudden wealth, sudden increase, and there's going to be a new beginning, possibly surrounding a child, okay? A daughter or just a child in general. A new relationship could be budding, or the renewal of a relationship, okay? Now I'm going to move on to the next deck. I'm going to clarify everything a little bit later though, okay? The next deck, which is called the Energy Oracle deck, the overall energy says deceit. The overall energy is deceit. And so with that particular card, it's a card talking about manipulation, okay? And not positive manipulation, but manipulation kind of like trickery. Like someone trying to do whatever it takes at all costs to pretty much get their way in a connection, I feel, okay? But it could be in anything. This is very general, okay? So the messages that came out of this particular deck, I had 3 cards. The first card that came out says all tied up. And this definitely makes me think about the 8 of Swords energy. So somebody is stuck. And I'm feeling like someone could be stuck either in a project, a commitment, or some type of relationship behind someone lying to them, or somebody's like, someone is doing something to keep someone a part of a situation or a relationship for that matter, okay? With the all tied up card, I also feel like emotional abuse could be happening, or if it's not like abuse, because abuse is a strong word, even though that still is what it is. Someone could be using like emotional manipulative tactics to keep someone in a connection, or again, family, friend, or romantic partner. But what I'm seeing is with patience, somebody is going to have some form of victory here. The victory card is coming out here. It makes me feel as though clarity is going to come for whoever this is and whatever this energy is that's all tied up. Clarity will come, okay? If this is in regards to business, there could be some type of writer's block or some type of blockages or obstacles when it comes to the business endeavors. But I feel like with the patience card, that's more so about allowing spirit to work everything out on your behalf or in your behalf, okay? Some of us could be aware of this energy. Some of us may not be aware at all. But I do feel like it will be exposed. And with it being exposed, that is also the victory, okay? The victory card is also a card of success. The victory card is also a card of success, you guys. Hi, Joy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate that, boo thing. I really, really do. So the beautiful energy that I feel here, you guys, is if somebody is manipulating a person in a connection, okay? It's not going to last long. It's not going to win. Someone could be saying that they love someone, and the truth of the matter is they just don't want to be by themselves, or they don't want another person to be with them, and so they could be doing certain things to manipulate the situation. For some of us, this is somebody who could be performing some type of ritualistic magic for the purpose of keeping someone bound to them, okay? That may not be for everyone. And furthermore, let me just go on record by saying the ritual could literally be that there's drama all the time, and then there's happiness. Drama, then happiness. Drama, then happiness. Someone who could keep people in confusion in order to keep them stuck. That's the energy that I'm feeling here. However, that energy is not going to win. It's just not. And I'm grateful for that. We'll come back and clarify later. Moving on to the Black Moon Astrology deck, we have the Yod or the Yud Destiny card. And this card came up and really, I want to say 2 or 3 of the readings that I did last week. Okay. It breaks down to the number 12 and then into the number 3. Anyway, this Destiny card it's kind of like a card where it's like a chaos that comes along with this energy, but this chaos is used to clear things out of our paths that are no longer serving us or that do not serve us for our highest good. So I usually feel like this card is like, it's like the Tower card. You know, it could be something that someone's been trying not to deal with, been trying not to pay attention to, been trying to put off, but yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. Whether somebody wants to or not, this change that's coming, whether it be within a relationship, a partnership, or and when I say partnership, I mean business, or within a friendship, some change is coming. Now, when I pull the cards from this deck, we got the Uranus Genius card, which talks about very shocking. Oh, okay. I believe this card could be Judgment right here. This is this is like the Judgment card, but it doesn't have to be. I'll look into the book for that before I leave. But this card right here, this is the Tower moment. This is the Tower card. It's something that is going to shock us. Okay. It could be for the good or for the better, even if we don't see it right away. Also, with this card, there's a level of detachment within the collective and within individuals that has to take place as well. Uranus is also an energy of uniqueness, of someone being very different, okay? I feel like bisexuality sometimes factors in with the Uranus card as well. So someone could find out that someone that they're dealing with considers themselves as bisexual or something of the sort. That doesn't have to be for everybody. That's just some of the things that this card can deal with. Also, Uranus can deal with technological advances and stuff like that, okay? So, with me, I was thinking about this with the mind. Something with the mind is going on that is meant to happen, that nobody can hide from anymore. If somebody was running or hiding from this energy, you can't run and you can't hide anymore. With the Pluto transformation card, this is both of these cards, these are about shocking changes, basically. That's the message that I'm taking from both of these. Some shocking changes are upon us I'm talking about the collective as well as us individually, whatever your respective relationship or situation could be. You're going to find out some information that's going to literally alter the course of your life as you know it, whether ready or not. Okay. And it's going to cause some major shifts, some major changes with the transformation card. I'm literally hearing right now, somebody could receive information about a shocking diagnosis for them that could lead to actual transition, that can lead to literal physical death, but them changing, okay, as far as changing from the physical back into the spiritual. That's for some people, not everyone. But more than likely, whatever this information is, it's going to, like I said, it's going to alter the course of our lives as we know it. And that in and of itself is going to cause transformation. I also feel like this could be a little forced for some people. These things that are going to happen, it's like, it almost may come as it's unexpected, but it's going to be for the highest good of everybody that's involved. It may change your life in such a way that's so shocking, but it's going to be for your betterment, okay? So last but not least, and the crystal that came along with this particular deck right here is the clear quartz, okay? And the clear quartz, I have to say this right now because I feel like it's a part of the message as well. The clear quartz is an energy of recalibration. It's all about starting over, starting fresh, starting anew. It also is about alignment, getting literally everything into alignment. It's also known as the stone as a master healing stone. Okay, so I just truly believe that this shocking thing, this stuff that's about these upsets and this shocking information or these shocking actions that are about to happen for the collective as well as us on an individual level, I feel like it's about to rearrange everything but put it in order. And that's a beautiful thing. Hi Kimberly. Hi you guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Okay, last but not least, I asked Spirit for like advice. And this is from the Archangels and Gemstones deck. The first card out is Malachite. It's not the first card out, I'm sorry. It's the overall energy. So I know that the stone of Malachite is known for strength. And it's known for more. But right now, the only thing I'm thinking of is strength. So I would say I'll put the information about the Malachite as well as these other crystals that I had maybe either in comments or somewhere in the description box so you guys can look that up, okay? Anywho, here's the overall energy. It says, what patterns in your life do you keep repeating? Walk the inner labyrinth and find the higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. And it also says, look for the emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace, and move forward in your evolutionary spiral upwards. So that's just the overall energy. So this is definitely making me feel like all the changes that are coming are literally for our highest good. It's to help break cycles. It's to help break patterns that are toxic. Okay. The card that actually came out is the Larimar Crystal. And here's what it deals with. It says, do you have an affinity with dolphins? Or have you found that you feel so much better after spending time at the seashore? It's time to spend some time by the ocean. Connect with the healing, salty energy of the seawater and its cleansing properties in order to support your health, both physically and emotionally. So whatever is about to happen, I feel like it's about to cleanse us through and through. Okay. It's going to cleanse us emotionally. It's going to cleanse us physically. That's what I feel like is about to happen, okay? And it's going to like cleanse away toxicity, and it's going to usher in the type of life that we want, like with joy, with peace, with things like harmony, okay? And I feel like we're going to be able to progress and move forward so much more smoother and easily than maybe we have in times past, okay? So that's the intuitive messages. I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot cards at this point in time to clarify some of these cards, okay? I hope and pray that something resonated with those who watch this video and those who are going to come across it later. Before I move on, let me read the affirmations on the back of these cards. The archangel that's associated with the Malachite stone is the Archangel Raphael. And it says, I find balance within. I feel my feelings and I embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns and I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons that I learned through being in relationships with others. So see, that affirmation right there alone makes me feel like this is more so a love reading than anything. But again, this love can, it can be between friends, it can be between family, or of course it could be between potential partners in life, commitment, love, okay, or people who are already married and stuff like that with each other. The affirmation on the back of the Larimar card, and the archangel associated with it is Archangel Thuriel. Here's what this affirmation says. I breathe in life completely. I am in touch with my emotions. So first of all, let me just go on record by saying both of these cards right here are dealing with the emotions, and it's saying how we can truly connect with our emotions. So I feel like maybe in times past, for the collective as well as for people who this reading is really going to personally resonate with, the emotional intelligence or the emotional clarity may not have always been there. We may have been just kind of being robotic or going with the flow, as in trying to keep peace, living in these karmic toxic cycles, but not being honest with what it was that we really needed or what we really want. Okay. And this is part of the toxic cycle that's going to be destroyed. And that's a beautiful thing. From now on, I feel like from now on, we're going to be in touch with our feelings. Like, we're going to know them, we're going to understand them, and they're going to help us to navigate through certain situations. So that's beautiful energy. Here it goes. It says, I'm in touch with my emotions. It is easy for me to relax into the ebb and the flow of life. I am balanced, whole, and complete. So that's the affirmations for that. Let's go ahead and go to some tarot. Let me move these out the way so that they won't be. Okay. Let me see. Which ones do I want to... I can move this out the way. I'm probably going to clarify... I think I'm going to want to clarify the Uranus card and the Pluto. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it, shall we? I've already shuffled these cards. So, Spirit, we thank you so much for this reading. I thank you for the opportunity to read for your people. Hope and pray that something resonates. My warrior ancestors protect me and protect these messages so that they arrive to who they need to for their highest good. Also, ministering angels tell me everything that I need to hear, feel, see, smell, whatever the case may be. Give it to me straight, no chaser. Thank you. Here we go. So, when I was asking Spirit about this energy of the sudden wealth, guys, we get the Lover's card. Period. There is a relationship. There's going to be a choice to unite with someone. Mind you, at the beginning of this reading, I showed you guys in this particular deck the Lover's card as well at the underneath the sudden wealth card. So I feel that somebody might take a chance, or somebody might take a risk on choosing to be with a partner. And it could definitely be attached to the fact that that these people are having a child together. The sign of the Lovers is definitely the energy of Gemini, Spirit. Is there anything more with... Yep, it is. We get the Strength card coming out at this time, you guys. So someone could be dealing with a Leo or a Gemini here. And those are major arcana, you guys. The Strength card also deals with overcoming insecurities within oneself, finding one's self-confidence here, okay? And taking action. Also, the Strength card for me deals with overcoming the lower nature with the higher self. So that's some beautiful energy. Spirit, is there anything more for this energy with the sudden wealth? Ooh, I want to take it. We get the Six of Swords. So first of all, for me, this is the energy of following the intuition and also using our logic and wisdom from lessons that we've learned from other situations and moving forward. Okay. The Six of Swords for me is also about seeking peace of mind. It could also have something to do with travel and stuff like that as well. So, baby, look, some of us going to be taking trips with our lover, possibly. I'm going to stop clarifying right there. Spirit, why is the Deceit card here? I have the Knight of Swords. So with this energy, this is the energy of arguing a lot of times, a lot of arguments and stuff like that. So I was mentioning how if somebody is trying to be manipulative and keep someone tied to a connection, whether it's business or romantic or family, I feel like one of the ways that this is happening is through constant fighting, maybe petty arguments and stuff like that. Also, the Knight of Swords can have something to do with meticulous planning or taking really quick, rash action without necessarily considering the consequences. That is the sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius right there. We got two cards that fell out of the deck to help me clarify. I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's either a mother figure or possibly somebody's wife. Who could be a part of this deceit as far as like, it could be with money somehow that someone is manipulating a person as well. Like somebody could have a lot of money. Somebody could be suggesting that, oh, I don't know what this could be for, but I feel like this is somebody could be telling a person that they're not going to have access to some type of money. It could be a mother figure, or like I said, it could be like a wife or something, or maybe even a boss. But somehow they're using money and arguing and planning to manipulate someone. We got the Six of Pentacles, which is usually my card as of a person being giving or humanitarian like, but sometimes that's also a card of reciprocity or desiring reciprocity, or somebody giving a little bit too much in a connection. Let me see what this card is saying. These scales look balanced though. These scales look balanced. But somebody could be given to a lot of different people. Given to too many people, possibly. Overexerting themselves, overextending themselves or something. In the name of maybe love or charity or being of service. You guys, I also see another card that's turned over in the deck way far. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is here as well. So somebody, I feel like somebody's definitely watching, possibly this Queen of Pentacles energy or what have you, but somebody's watching. Maybe watching and waiting to have a conversation. Or in these arguments, there could be childish and petty accusations. Spirit, can you give me some more about this, please? I got the Five of Cups. This is definitely making me feel like emotional energy here. Like somebody could trigger people emotionally. The Five of Cups is a card of sometimes regret, remorse, depression even. Somebody could be a heavy drinker as well. And when they get into their drunkenness or being tipsy or whatever makes them get into their feelings, this is when these arguments and things like this can happen. They could feel like they are not loved. Remember, I did say emotional abuse, and that's the vibe that I'm really getting right there. Okay, let's move on. Spirit, why is the All Tied Up card here? Why is the All Tied Up card here? I'm going to try to go a little bit faster, y'all, so that I can wrap this up. This video will also be up on my YouTube channel, okay? So if you ever need to go watch again, of course you can watch via Facebook, but then also... Oh, this is a lot of cards. I'm not going to take all them cards. Nope. Spirit, give me one card, please, for the All Tied Up energy. One card for the All Tied Up energy. Okay, you gave me two. That's fine. The Ten of Swords. And the King of Wands. So, for me, this is the energy of maybe an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, who may also have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius somewhere in their chart. I feel like this is a male energy for some reason to me too. Hey, thank you, Tahira. I love you too, baby girl. This is a masculine energy who could be feeling betrayed, or at least if he's not feeling betrayed. Like, I feel like this to me is the person who could very well be manipulating here, you guys. This could be the person who's also manipulating here, because they may know something is already over. Okay, this person may already be aware that something is over, or that it at least is going to come to an end. They could see that as being by themselves or as defeat, being alone. Okay, Spirit, give me some more about this All Tied Up energy, please. More about the All Tied Up energy. And so this could be part of the way that they manipulate. Like, I don't want to be by myself. I don't want this to be over. You know, if you leave me, I'll die type shit. I told y'all some emotional abuse is going on for some people in relationships. I don't know what I'll do without you type energy. This is the vibe that I'm feeling here. And this is what's keeping somebody bound. Six of Cups is also possibly very much a soulmate connection. Or this person, whoever this is, could also be concerned about maybe this lady's, because this is a woman on this card, so I'm going to say this could have something to do with a woman. They're concerned about them returning to an ex, a person that they love or care for, have history with, a great affinity for, yada, yada, yada. Spirit, why is the Patience card here? What's going on? Okay. The Three of Pentacles. So this is an energy about cooperation, of working together towards a common goal. So that kind of makes me think about harmony, though. It kind of makes me think about harmony. Spirit, please give me some more about this Patience. I see the King of Pentacles coming out of the deck and the Ace of Cups. This could be in regards to some type of business, guys, spiritual business or something like that. Or just business in general. Somebody could be wondering if their business is ever going to take off. I believe it will. Okay, if you guys are working with people, that connection could prove to be lucrative for y'all. But it is going to require some patience. It's going to require that you trust the divine as well. But that you also take some real action too. I feel like for some of us, this is a Taurus energy, Capricorn, or Virgo. You definitely need to allow spirit to lead this energy, love to lead as well, not being greedy and things of that nature, not just only being after the money. Also, for a love connection, I feel like this has something to do with a husband figure, with the King of Pentacles showing up here. You know, for some people could be trying to figure out whether or not the person that they are with is their soulmate, or the person that they are currently with is who they're supposed to be with. And I feel that in time, so, okay, the other thing, before I move on in time, I'm going to say that somebody could also be under an illusion, possibly dealing with someone from their past. Like it's actually over with the person from their past, but maybe they've been holding on to that energy, okay? But in time, I feel like they're going to recognize which connection is truly for them. Okay, which connection is truly for them. That's the vibe I'm getting for that. Spirit. Ooh, no. Hold on, y'all. All right, Spirit. Why is the Victory card here? I definitely feel like just coming to that understanding would definitely be a victory. After that, there's going to be a renewal of love. I feel like love is going to really be all over the place. All right, Spirit, why is Victory here? Why is the Victory card here? I hope and pray these messages are resonating with some of you guys, and that they will with those who come across this. The Empress energy. This is an energy about abundance. This is Taurus and Libra energy. Mind you, this is about the new moon. This is the new moon in Taurus reading. Okay. I feel like everything is aligning. Possibly for the Divine Feminines here. The Divine Feminines specifically. But of course the Divine Masculines are attached to the Divine Feminine. So that means for the Divine Feminine as well. There's going to be a lot of abundance, a lot of fertility. Whether it be in the mind, the body, or the soul. Okay. Some of you guys, y'all already know. Some of you guys are definitely expecting. Others of you, I feel like, are going to be getting your body and health and everything together. So you're going to be fine. Real fine. Spirit, give me some more, please, about this. Here we go. I see the Star card, the Chariot, and then the Five of Wands. So I kind of feel like this is the energy of having to fight your way through. But you're going to be successful. You're going to have answers, your prayers answered, wishes fulfilled. Like I said, I did mention healing. The Star card could also deal with a lot of healing energy as well. I also feel like with this Empress and this Star card that a lot of us are going to gain abundance because of the knowledge that we have, the spiritual knowledge and connection that we have, that we share with others. This is going to help some people get a car. It's going to help some people build their empire, build their kingdom on earth with the Chariot. It's going to help them progress and move forward. This is that energy to me of the success that we saw a little bit earlier. It's also the energy connected to that Uranus and Pluto energy, Pluto card here. With the Five of Wands, this is to me just the energy of, you know, we had to fight for this. We had to fight to get here. There was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of resistance. There was a lot of struggle, okay? This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The Chariot is Cancer and the Star is Aquarius, okay? That's a lot of major arcanas, but that's some beautiful, beautiful energy. For some people, there could be naysayers. There could have been a lot of people putting their opinions in the mix that could have also helped people to be confused and shit. But all of that's going to be cleared away. So we're grateful to the Most High in Spirit for that. God, why is the Uranus card here, please, for us? Oh, shoot. So I see the Sun card in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and even the Hermit card in reverse. Yeah, somebody who could have Leo in their chart, or if it's not Leo energy, this could be somebody who may not have been sure of themselves, or someone who may have been in confusion. I feel like maybe after a period of going within, having the dark night of the soul, experiencing a lot of soul searching and just maybe even sadness and depression, just going into those dark places and the recesses of their mind to find what it is that they needed to find from source and from spirit. I do feel like they will have found those things. And this is the reason why there's going to be a sudden shock. There's going to be a lot of truths that are going to be revealed with this Uranus energy, I feel. I also want to say Uranus is in Taurus at this time, too. I also feel that after all this clarity comes out and we get what it is that we've been hoping for, expecting for, waiting for as a direct result of searching and seeking within, okay, I feel like there will be a period of rest with the Four of Swords. This can indicate vacation. This can indicate meditation. This can indicate just the mind taking a break, okay? The mind taking a break. And maybe even real physical rest, okay? This is so beautiful, y'all. This energy came out in my rising reading energy that was talking about the wait or the struggle is over. A lot of these messages came out already. So it's kind of very repetitive. It's just this Taurus new moon is bringing a lot of abundance. It's bringing some total upheavals. I really feel like it's transference of the wealth from the wicked to the righteous a lot. And this is for the collective as well as individuals. A lot of us are going to get a chance to experience this somehow. Whew. Okay, Spirit, why is the Pluto transformation card here? Before I finished, we have the Seven of Swords coming out here. So this could have something to do with planning, or this could literally have something to do with some form of deception. Let's see. Spirit, give us the second card that'll influence this Seven of Swords. What's this about? Is it planning or is it in fact deception? All right, I'm seeing the Judgment card and I'm seeing the Tower. So honest to God, it can really be both deception and or planning. But this is definitely some strong and very powerful energy. Some things are changing, baby. I feel like this could also have something to do with lies being shattered, illusions being shattered. Anything that's not truthful of the Most High God is being canceled. I also feel like this is going to have something to do with maybe a masculine energy, okay? A man. There's only one man flying out this tower. Nobody else is with him. And this person is very bare. So a lot of the divine masculines could be experiencing awakenings and things like that per spirit, because it's the appointed time. It's time out for playing games, whatever the case may be. Time out for lying and scheming and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like if this is not the negative lying and scheming, it could be that there are a lot of divine masculines who are really awakening to who they are, maybe to who they're supposed to be with. And now they're having to like literally plan or figure out how they're going to make their escape from whatever toxic or karmic agreements that they've aligned themselves with before now. Spirit, any more about the Pluto transformation card? Just know that this tower and all of this stuff is for the highest good of everybody that's involved. We have the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, and they came out to the side, okay? I'm going to turn them upright, but this is about family. I also feel like this is about coming home. I see this rainbow here. This is about promises to me. Okay? Promises fulfilled. This is about learning how to multitask, learning how to balance their life. Okay? And right now I'm hearing balancing life with the spiritual. Like, I feel like some masculines, they've been living in a fantasy, or living in an illusion, or living in lies with this deceit energy, right? So with that being said, now they're going to have to learn and practice actually walking what they're talking, or, you know, getting in alignment with living what they talk about. I don't know if that makes sense, y'all, but I definitely feel like it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen. Also, with the Pluto transformation card, I definitely get a very strong Scorpio presence, a strong Scorpionic energy. So the sign of Scorpio could be most affected by that. But the Four of Wands, that's a family. That's commitment. That's building a home. Again, there's another little girl here. Okay. I told y'all, some of us having families, and some of the people are having girls. You're having daughters. Okay. And you and your man are going to get together. You might get together in marriage, or bare minimum, at least living together. Okay. So you guys, that has been the reading. That has been the general reading for the new moon in Taurus. So just to sum everything up, what I see this new moon could be bringing for some of us in this collective, and who this reading is going to resonate with, is literally new relationships or renewals of relationships, okay? And tearing down and the demolishing of patterns, relationships, friendships that are not for the highest good, that don't serve our spiritual and physical natures, or the collective for that matter. And I see families coming together quickly. Shockingly, I see vacations here, clarity, businesses picking up, okay? And I see the collapse of illusions and lies, maybe even in government. And of course, within the governments of our home. So these are the things that I'm seeing. Okay. The sudden wealth card was here, but I do feel like that's about relationships, but it also could definitely be about resources and money. So with that being said, peace, love, light, and darkness, working to bring balance first within ourselves and then within our world, you guys. It has been my pleasure to read for the collective today. If you would like a private or personal reading, you can book that at theprettycoachoracles.com. If you guys are also spiritual workers, and maybe you want to practice reading, or you want to practice tapping into your own gifts, I do offer coaching with that as well. That's all on my website. If you also have suffered through a recent breakup, or a divorce, or a separation, even, or even if it's been a while, okay, and you still having some trouble with that, I do have a free ebook that's available on the website as well, and it's called Choose You Again. Okay. I believe it's a beautiful, cute little book that can just remind you of some things. It's not like we don't know this. Sometimes we get lost in the sauce, and we need to be brought back to remembrance of who we are and what we're really capable of. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, go on over to theprettycoachoracles.com and check all of this stuff out. Okay. Look around. And yeah, don't be a stranger. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and the rest of the week. Bye, you guys. Please be sure to share this if it resonated as well. Okay, bye.